Welcome to Absolute Flavors. Today I am going to cook a healthy meal. It is one pot meal with rice, dal, vegetables and lot of ghee. So please try to do it and please give your suggestions in comments box. Like, share and subscribe my video. Let's start how to cook our Bismillah bath, that is Karnataka recipe. Let's see.
Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to make a Karnataka recipe, that is Bismillah. 2 cups of rice soaked in water for half an hour, as well as 2 cups of tur dal. And now let's see the vegetables required for making Bismillah. 2 medium sized onions which have been sliced, 4 brinjals which have been cut into cubes, 2 medium sized tomatoes which have been cut into big pieces, 1 potato and 1 carrot, both have been cut into big pieces, 4 fried green chilies, drumstick, salt as per taste, 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric. Now let's see the dry ingredients required for making Bismillah. These should be roasted, dry roasted without adding oil. 2 teaspoons of mustard seeds, 1 cup of dried coconut pieces, 2 big cinnamon sticks, 4 dried red chilies, 4 tablespoons of chana dal, 4 tablespoons of urad dal. Let's see the rest of the ingredients required for making Bismillah. Ghee. Instead of ghee, you can add oil, but when it comes to taste, I suggest you to add ghee. Next is 50 grams of cashews and tamarind juice. For obtaining this tamarind juice, let's take tamarind which is the size of a lemon and let's add it into lukewarm water. Then we'll be obtaining tamarind juice easily. Curry leaves and some coriander leaves for garnishing. These are the ingredients required for making Bismillah. Now let's prepare Bismillah. Now let's switch on the stove and let's place a pan and wait till it's heated up. Now into that let's add our dry ingredients. Those are urad dal, chana dal, cinnamon sticks, dried coconut pieces and dried red chili. So we have to dry roast all these ingredients. Now our pan's heated up. Now let's add into this chana dal. We have to fry this chana dal till it has turned to light brown color. This dry ingredients mixture is very important in making Bismillah because this gives a strong rich flavor to this recipe. This is a Karnataka recipe and this is known as Bismillah. This is very easy. We have to fry this chana dal well. Now our chana dal has been roasted. Now into this let's add urad dal. Now we have to roast urad dal and chana dal together. Now our chana dal and urad dal have been roasted well. Now let's add into this dried coconut pieces and cinnamon sticks. Now let's roast this well. Now our coconut pieces, dried coconut pieces and cinnamon have been roasted well. Now let's add into this mustard seeds and dry red chilies and let's roast this well. And after they have been roasted, we have to keep it aside for cooling down. And after they have been cooled down, we have to grind it in the form of a powder. Now let's roast our dry ingredients well. Now our dry ingredients have been roasted well. Now let's switch off the flame and keep it aside for cooling down. And after it has been cooled down, we have to grind it in the form of a powder. Now by the time it cools down, let's cook our rice and dal. Now let's switch on the flame and place a cooker. And into that let's add rice. The measure of taking dal is equivalent to the measure of rice. Now let's add tur dal into this. This is the same dal which we use for making sambar. These both have been soaked in water for half an hour separately, so that we can, if we do like that, our dal and rice gets cooked fast. Now let's add into this vegetables, that is drumstick, onions, Let's add carrot, potatoes, tomatoes, and also our brinjal and a few green chilies. Now into this let's add a pinch of salt and 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric. Now let's mix all this well. This is a very easy recipe and you can add the vegetables which are available at your home, and this is also very nutritious. So everyone try this recipe. No special curry is needed because there is curry content in this recipe. Now we have to add water into this. The measure of taking water is for 1 cup of rice we have to add 1 cup of water, and for 1 cup of dal we have to add 1 cup of water. So let's add water equivalent to the measure of rice and dal, and let's mix this well. We have to see if there is a sufficient amount of salt for the vegetables, rice and dal as well, because once these have been cooked, if you add salt after they have been cooked, then we'll be not getting the correct taste. So we have to add salt now itself, and after adding salt we have to mix this up well. Let's close the lid and cook for 3 whistles. 3 whistles is done. Now our rice and dal are cooked well. Now let's switch on the stove and place a pan over it. Into that let's add ghee, and into the ghee let's add our cashews, and we have to fry them till they have turned to light golden brown color. Now our cashews have turned to a nice golden brown color. Now let's transfer it to a plate. Now into this same pan I'm adding asafoetida, and let's add a few curry leaves as well, and let's fry this up well. Into this let's add tamarind juice and let it boil well. And after tamarind juice has been boiled up, we have to add into this cooked rice and dal. Now our tamarind juice has started to boil. Now let's add into this little by little our cooked rice and dal into this. We have to switch the flame to medium flame, and after that we have to add a cooked rice and dal into this. Now we have added our cooked rice and dal. Now let's mix this up well along with the tamarind juice. So now we have to add into this the dry ingredients powder. Once our dry ingredients have been cooled down, we have to grind it into the form of a powder. So that powder we have added into this. Now let's mix this up well along with our bisbillehbhat. This is the main ingredient which gives a strong and rich flavor to our bisbillehbhat. So surely try this recipe. There is no much process in here. Everything is simple. Using the vegetables available at your home, you can prepare this recipe. So everyone try this recipe and like, share and subscribe to my channel. I'll be coming up with more videos. Stay tuned to my channel.